Nestor. Mic test. 1, 2. Testing, mic test. Nestor, you can't be heard.
Hello? Wala.
Hello. Hi. Good evening, everyone. I'm Nestor Cuartero from Manila Bulletin. I asked you a lot of questions the last time anyway. I'm here to just, I'm very happy I came to watch this despite the very late screening time. I'm very impressed by the film. I liked it very much. I think you have come up with a poignant film that speaks of so much truth and sincerity in the way it was told. I'd like to congratulate all the cast members. I'm surprised. I think most of you are, I don't know, pardon me, most of you are, many of you perhaps are first-timers on screen, no? But I'm amazed at how easily, how smoothly the scenes were executed and the way you played your roles. I must say, every cast member did a very good part, no? Especially our lead actress, yes, Miss Rebecca. You know, when I heard that you won Best Actress in Taipei, I did not know. I had no reaction. I thought, what did she do in that film? You know, to win that award. But now that I have seen your performance, it shows a lot of maturity, restraint, and just the right amount of let go. No, so I'd like to congratulate you for a job that's very well done. In many scenes, you know, your performance is so moving, very touching. Hindi siya upfront, but you know, it grows on you deliberately, slowly, and the same goes to the other cast members, including Elora. Yeah, congratulations. You have done a Nora Honor role, no? Oh, yeah. And Miss Rebecca has done a Lolita Rodriguez. Yes, yes. So I'd like to congratulate every one of you. Lahat magaling dun sa film. Wait, last point is that I think this film could be our answer to Thailand's How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies. You know, let's package the film for export and show it all over Asia. This could be our reply to that kind of film, that the kind of effect that it creates to the audience. No? So think about it, especially that the film has been participating in foreign festivals. I think you could market it as our reply, our answer to How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies. And it has a lead character in a mature role also. So thank you very much. Congratulations to all the staff, the director, Mr. Tiglao, yes, of this film, and all the cast members who appeared, including my friend Francis Mata. Thank you, Boo. You also good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, I'll pass the mic to Boy.
I'm Boy Villasanta from Market Monitor, Opinion, the Diario Pinoy, Cover Story, PH. In the closing credits, I noticed it was written that it's based on a true story. In the something like a press brief, it was stated that it's biographical. So maybe Mr. Tiglao could answer this. How much is the fictional part of the film, and how much is the biographical portion of it?
As I mentioned in the press con, this is a tapestry, a weaving of stories from the storyteller, the director, and the writer. Did I satisfy your question?
Combination of their stories.
And in the closing credits, it's based on.
It's based on a true-to-life story. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, questions? Hello? Archie, are you? Yes. Can you please come a little closer? Thank you. Dali, Trixie.
Congratulations to the cast at saka kay Director J.T. Tiglao. Well, ang observation ko lang dito kasi of all the movies na nagtatakal sa field Chinese, mga ganyan, very authentic siya kasi it's advantages na ginamit niyo yung mix ng talagang tunay na non-professional actors na yung especially yung pagsasalita ng Chinese talagang authentic. Hindi katulad dun sa mga napanood natin na mga pelikula na hindi yung diction ng Chinese hindi ganun ka-authentic. And also I would like to commend yung performance ni na Elora, ni Nabu at saka si Sophie. And si Kylie. And kay Ma'am Rebecca, will deserve win sa Taipei and also sa Morocco. Okay, thank you.
You want to say something, Miss Evelyn?
Hello, I'm Evelyn Diao from Pinoy Action News website. Yeah, as a lot of them have been saying a while ago, I would like to say congratulations for this wonderful movie. Yeah, for the authenticity of the field Chinese dialogues on screen, and of course the way Miss Rebecca really acted on her role, which was really as if you really flow through it, as if you were telling it and acting on it. And then I just want to ask also, I would like to also to congratulate the production designer. Yeah, especially during the, I think it's the 70s era. It was my year, Yes, the disco location, and the way you wore your hair and styled your dresses, I like the production design, especially the role that Kyle's boyfriend. Yeah, Dave. Ang ganda ng design. Parang I was brought back to the 70s, ganon. So, congratulations. And saan nga pala yun? Where did you film that?
For the disco scene, it was filmed in Parañaque. Every venue and location is here in Metro Manila, Philippines. And you were saying a while ago that I got authentic Chinese plug lang. I have a talent agency where I supply talents to ABS-CBN, GMA, Regal Films, and also because we don't have big budget for the for the real actors, so we got theater actors who are Chinese.
Yes po, Chinese po ako. Hello po. Sophie po, Isabel Sophie ng hello po sa susunod na Senado, charot. Hindi po ako dito po ako, baka sabihin nyo yun sa China. Hindi po ako si Alex Go, guys. Nahuli na siya, okay. Hindi po ako sa balita updated.
Kaya pa yan sa'yo.
Pwede ko bang bigay yung mic para bago tayo umalis, marinig niyo sila ngayon kung sino sila as an actor. Kasi sa teatro, ginagawa ko rin yun eh. Binibigay ko yung mic sa lahat ng mga actors in a production or in a theater so that you would know who they are in person tungkol sa kanilang experience dito. Quick lang. So, Rolly, let's do it.
Hi, I'm Rolando Inocencio. I play the attorney of Magnus. I've been acting since 2003. Ayun. So, well, I've appeared in Bagman 1 and 2 and Ginhawa.
Hi everyone, I'm Seaver. Love interest ni Magnus when he was younger. I've been a theater actor since I was a kid. My mom enrolled me, and ever since then I fell in love with theater acting. It's my passion. And yeah, this is my first biggest film, I guess. So thank you, Auntie Rebecca, for the opportunity. And yeah, it was a very challenging role, especially, but no other better person to do it with than Benedict Cua.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tommy Alejandrino, and I play Dave. Yeah, I'm also started in theater before I got into film. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Buga Buneta. I played the role of Kyle Nicolas, the lawyer son of Jewel Oyang. I also started in theater, maybe for more than a decade now, and recently dabbling in film. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, good evening. Ako po si Elora Españo and I played the role of Teresa Fermate, ang caregiver ni Miss Jewel Oyang, Nicolas. And yun, galing din pong teatro.
So, hi guys, I'm Isabel Sophie Nang, and I play the young Jewel Oyang. Actually, I started acting 2021 lang, and to be honest, I prayed for this career for 15 years. Tagal, di ba? So, thank you, Lord, for all of this. So, to God be the glory. Tapos, I came from Sightlines Actor Space and Meissner Studio Manila. Yun po. Thank you.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Late na ho tayo, no? Pero Francis Mata po, sa mga hindi ho nakakilala sa akin, isa lang ho akong dukhang artista sa entablado nung araw hanggang ngayon. Mga ilang pelikula na rin. Siguro napapanood na lang pasundot-sundot. But anyway, papasok ko na yung mic.
Okay, good evening. I'm Roberto Wiking, start from theater as well, from Rebecca's company.
Hi, good evening. I'm Bobby Rim. I started with Rebecca 2019 as a guest role. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Oyang. My name is Nelly Angsi. I have experiences in movies, theater, and TV. And this is my husband, George C. He played the role of the friend of Mr. Oyang. He also has acting experiences in TV, movie, and commercials. Would you like to say anything?
I'm the best friend of Mr. Oyang. I'm Mr. Lim.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Joy Villamanca, and I started acting when I was 5 or 6. And my mom asked me if I like acting, and I said yes, so I just kept on acting.
Hello everyone, I'm Jack Concepcion. I'm the DOP of Her Locket. I started with JE since 2016, and this is my first movie, and I'm glad it was with Direct JE.
Hi, I'm Kester. I'm Rebecca's real-life lawyer. I'm the executor in the film. Thank you.
Magandang gabi sa atin lahat. Ako nga po pala si Gian Maiko, at ako, ang ginanap ko dito ay siyang Magnus.
My name is Norman Ong, and I played the role of the father of Jewel. And for me, I do events hosting, and my roots in acting goes back to I was a part of Dance Entertainment before in GMA 7. Okay, so and this, I thank the Lord for this wonderful break again in acting given to me by Mom Rebecca, working with one of the best direct J.E. Tiglao. My pleasure. Thanks be to God.
For our last words, we have Miss Rebecca.
I have brought this film to many parts of the world, but tonight you make me cry. First time Philippine premiere in Philippine soil. Please continue to support us and share the words. We still have September 5 up to September 10. And I take your challenge. If we can do it in Southeast Asia, in North Asia, xie for your support.
Thank you. A pleasant good evening, and let's all stay safe and dry on our way home. Maraming salamat. Please help us spread the word about your experience watching Her Locket. Good night, everybody.